maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
She wanted us to know where she went.
I insist we send someone to find Imogene.
Over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. There was only... raiders must have used it all before we got there.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time in Goodnape. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't...
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just know. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's got... I'm sure you'll think of something.
Don't have the key. Why did Imogene do this to me? Hey, I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Hope you find what you're looking for. Carrying on. We're simply slowing you down.
Script. We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
I'm looking for weapons.
can't pick this.
I just can't bear to think what might have happened.
Someone took the time to clean this place up. How curious.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Would need the key. Only opens with a key.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogene, but he doesn't mean it.
Is someone present? Hostile sensor reading detected. The sensitivity of processor.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
So what kinds of weapons do you...
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not
Right.
now.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
This should prove interesting. I wonder which will be next.
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Hi.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Yes? Yeah?
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on to that.
Hold up. I want to hear this song.
Hey, Rufus.
Wait till this song is over.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed?
Hey, Charlie.
My client appreciates the work you did with him.
Do you know Imogen?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy.
Right.
Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people she might know more about. Magnolia!
Uh-huh.
Got your back. No worries.
Yeah?
Gotta admit, Magnolia's got a hell of a voice. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since...
Been here before. Well, Good Neighbor's definitely coming. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. If I'm not here, drinking this swill Charlie calls looking for parts,
I'll take a look.
let me show you what I got.
Hey, Rufus.
How's it going?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had a beer here yet, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a...
Boy, I heard that.
Yeah? Anyway, found this holotape while doing repairs at the wreck. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking him, which is where you come.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in, isn't it? Think you can get a hold of that?
Isn't brewing equipment gonna...
Usually it is, but apparently, you're gonna take the...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. When you leave town, make your...
Excuse me, miss.
Don't send a daisy before someone splits.
Hello. Did you like the song?
I've never heard that song before.
I did. Now, there's something special. You've got the cocky smirk of a gambler. I can relate. So what brings a woman...
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? So it's my turn to answer.
Do you know Imogen?
Imogen? Sure. I know.
Sure. She's missing. And her...
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her.
Please, tell me what...
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick... Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Pam! Would you come over here a minute? No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. You happen to know where that...
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Here, I kept...
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like it. Hey!
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk than Bob.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Punch.
You sticking around, you need to join the crew. You're here, Bobby knows.
Well, pals, now. Shoot the breeze. Take a walk. What are you looking at?
Yeah? You been to Diamond City? That's just... Sell some junk?
A new player.
Mayor Hancock.
Too bad about Finn.
Welcome to
Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Did I hear you talking about the...
You like my little speech? I want those synth makers to know that good neighbor is... But hey, weren't we talking about your need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk. It's raider territory up there, but they've been...
Actually, I've already been to Pick.
No shit.
Oh, God, it was awful. Pickman was...
Oh, seriously? I'll put the word out to him. Good work. You ended up in the abyss?
Hancock.
I'm listening. Hey. That's the word.
Never tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind. We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Keep your nose out of my business.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy.
I'm just looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma...
Her family's worried.
You can tell them that, not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little... She's not seeing...
Maybe 500 caps.
Well, that's different. The truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of funny.
Sure.
So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. Here.
I've
got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us to find you to get her locked up in there.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister?
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my...
Jack has a serum that...
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so you'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles above.
What happens?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment.
Actually, there isn't...
Well, that's just... Jack wants to be in charge of everything, but can't even manage... I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. He actually thought he could force me...
Need anything before?
No. I didn't bring anything... Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Excuse me.
We don't have anything to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about.
You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
We don't have anything.
You're mine now, rookie.
signal is strangely weak.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch over to the heartbeat modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the seal was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack. I've only just been able to raise him, briefly. I didn't get much, but it sounds like the situation. I wonder if these could be the same raiders, actually. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their...
Right. What exactly does this...
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum, but it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that it increases strength and resistance, so at least some of these raiders may be much more...
Where do you get this?
My father, Lorenzo, he became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact.
Sure.
He gained various seemingly paranormal powers. In the end, I had no...
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the source of his insanity is also the basis of the... But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my... Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed...
Exactly what
enhanced strength, unusual resistance to... Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to... That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we... Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene?
Yes, I found...
Oh.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course.
Right.
Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need...
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past... I'm the only one who understands exactly...
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a series.
Jack, be careful.
Hey.
We need to get to Parsons. I love Father at least as much as you do. You know as well as I do, if he gets escaped, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. choose to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Raider.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.